in all of the winners' quarter sets, it was something close to that.
Beast was there, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like Geist beat Philly, Doorstop beat Philly. I want to say Peanut beat Philly, or Peanut beat PA?
Peanut beat Aloe.
Yeah,
right, there you go, yeah.
Okay, these two have played each other so much. I think Geist has the advantage.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Geist is one of those players that you don't get to see travel to this part of the state very often. So it's kind of a riddle for people who are used to, like, oh, this is my really good player from this region. Geist has been amazing at Smash for such a long time. Doorstop with an excellent catch there. It is so hard to catch that side B from ledge.
And like, also, if you want to talk about like characters who really define their character in this, like in North America, like these are two of the top of the list when you think about Bayo and ZSS.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, they've both been grinding this game since Smash 4. Like, it's really a treat to see these guys play. Die? Okay, the patience.
Is that? No, he's not dead.
Slightly mistimed, and yeah.
It's
you're
actually
gonna have to work a little bit harder than that.
I mean, if Bayo dies in this set, I'll be surprised. It'll be the first time.
Exactly. We had a Smash 4 bracket earlier. I don't think I saw her die a single time.
Oh, no. I don't want to think about it.
Oh, side B,
wow. World's
it's a beautiful
first.
game.
That's the first time Bayo's ever died.
It is. And Doorstop, phenomenal accomplishment in that. Let's see if he can do it again. History says no.
History says no, but up tilt back air says yes for Geist. Excellent stuff there, closing it out on the right side of the stage. And Doorstop continuing this slow, methodical neutral, just getting hits where he can.
Now, that is one thing we are going to see. A lot of ZSS's combos, they're pretty frame tight. You need to be really good with them to get anything off. And Bayonetta, like, you don't want to delay anything because Witch Twist comes out. I think it's frame 6 in the air or on the ground, but the air dodge is frame 2.
Yeah.
It's so hard to combo this character effectively.
Yep, ZSS is just excellent escape tools. Some of the best mobility stats in the entire game just really work in her favor here. But the problem is beating that shield. It's the tried and true time, and with Geist's strong out of shield options there, Afterburner kick, Witch Twist, it's going to be a riddle that Doorstop has to solve in order to win the match. Right now, the ledge trapping's looking good.
Yeah. What I'm really loving in this, watching this, is like, these are two characters who must have tomes of experience playing against each other. And so like things like the offstage interactions where Geist is like has like forward air 1, forward air 2, and then just pulls back, like that is not a decision that is made without data.
No, these
like
two
there's
go
so
very
much going
well
on behind the scenes here.
All right, another up tilt back air is going to put this now in Geist's favor, but 105, another hit from ZSS is going to seal it out.
Whoa,
not the back air.
Spacing on that.
That was beautiful.
All right, here comes the side B.
Oh wow, baits out the I want to say ABK, but it's like they both have powerful boots.
Yeah, they do. Those stilettos doing work in this matchup.
Yeah. Very deadly weapon, honestly, and the Plasma Whip that's the second time that sealed this stock right here. Doorstop looking to rely on that and at those kill percents. Geist not really extending things too far. I like the idea of just refreshing the ledge invincibility, not wanting to deal with the landing lag. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now, but they usually do with Bayo. Getting that early percent is what she thrives in.
Okay, and here we see it's too hard to combo Bayo. Just bats with inning out of the up air string.
Yeah, that's why you saw Doorstop hesitate on a lot of the combos earlier in this set. Geist missing a grab, and Doorstop capitalizing here. 46%, not too much momentum here.
Oh, but now we're out of the percent. We're just up B can start leading into everything.
Yeah, that's big. That F-tilt, actually, very clever. Keeping Geist pinned down on the left, giving just enough room to land, but not getting hit by any of those options. Okay,
up tilt. Oh, no, gets an F tilt out first. Okay, I was afraid that bats within was going to be doomed. We see these players trying to catch the side B. Oh, still alive.
Baited breath.
Yeah, see, that move, that throw never kills the first time. Doesn't matter what percent you're at, never kills the first time.
Oh, you're dead.
Kill.
That one will, though. Yeah.
No. That buff is such a big help to Bayo's toolkit. Being able to just be like, all right, you're at 170, finally, get off the screen.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. That was such a huge last-minute buff for Bayo, and Bayo players making the most of it. Geist up 1-0 right now in a really tight game 1 here.
Oh, I didn't see the counter pick here, did you?
I guess we'll find out in just a moment.
Matter of
it
seconds.
is 3 bans, so counter picks don't actually exist under this rule set, but this is the closest thing. Another game on PS2, the tried and true classic when you don't have options of stages.
Yeah, I mean, gonna be honest, like, do counter picks even exist? Like,
the number of times I've seen players just play a whole set, like a whole 5-game set out, it's like, yeah, do you want to just go back? Yeah.
Not dead.
Yeah, a little bit close, but not quite enough height there.
No,
Fast
that'll never,
100 though.
That combo will never actually kill you if you know if you're DIing correct.
That's true, that's true. Okay. Good bullets to get a little bit more damage here. Keep Doorstop on the back foot. Doorstop has been playing at a percent deficit a lot, which is often the case against Bayo. Oh!
Down tilt back air just kills it. Was that 60, 80?
Yeah, I mean, after the hit, I think 78.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. Really good stuff and awesome awareness. Geist not willing to let go of the ledge. Doorstop making them.
It was a Geist heist. I like took all that early damage, and who's in the stock lead right now?
Doorstop really making the most of this right now. The momentum and the damage really racking up here. Beautiful stuff. Not getting hit.
Wow.
Yeah. Want to call out that jump, but really hard to do that when ZSS has all that mobility.
Yeah, and you can't follow up on that up B. We are in the percent where Bayo really struggles to kill without a back air, but her conversions into back air are pretty much gone.
Yeah. Things looking definitely real rough here. Doorstop keeping Geist pinned. Okay, yup, just kicking.
Oh my
Eventually
goodness.
it's going to take it. Really big extension off stage, but ZSS gets right back for the ledge trap.
Yeah, that'll kill. See, I
Failed the
love
first time.
I love Doorstop's use of Zaire and
Dude, I mean, that side B has been doing such a good job because Bayos love doing that grounded side B to get momentum, and just calling that out is just perfect.
Like that's how you step on the throat in this matchup too. It's like you think you have a chance, like, because you're always in the back of your head. It's like Bayo always has a chance at 0-0, always has a chance to put 100 on you, as we saw at the beginning of this game. But when you take that stock like that, it's like, okay, no, you're not evening this game up.
oh yeah, Bayo started this game with 130% on Doorstop, and Doorstop now has a full stock lead.
And for what? To what end?
Just to not be able to kill after that.
Yeah, the
Look good doing it.
yeah, a lot of
She does indeed.
a lot of riddles that Geist is going to have to solve once this gets to the next game.
Whoa.
Beautiful offensive up B there. Offensive in the fact that it kills very, very well.
I'm offended by it.
Yeah, offensive in the fact that sometimes it just doesn't work, but I'm sure Doorstop knows how to make it work.
Right.
Ah, man, things are looking pretty tense here. Good back and forth between these two. A little more dominant on Doorstop's end in that game, too. So Geist might have to make some pretty key adaptations here.
So I think the big thing he needs to figure out is how to deal with that Zaire. A lot of times you want to try and go under it, or you want to try and beat him to the punch like smother ZSS. But these aren't really things that Bayonetta has. She doesn't have the boxing capability. She wants to get in close, go for that up B and start a combo. So the Zaire distance that Doorstop is playing at, it's really hard for Bayo to contest.
Yeah, exactly. But Geist doing some more early percent Bayo stuff. Honestly, dropping 2 combos there that could have been a lot more significant. Geist still has a bit of momentum here, calling stuff out with the back end.
Oh, he's dead.
My goodness.
And the reversal.
And again, yeah, your momentum is now mine.
Yeah. ZSS, one of those characters with those snappy movement options, with those amazing mobility stats, suddenly the game can be hers.
So the one thing I really like about ZSS, and it's really showing in this game, is there are so many things where it's just like, okay, we'll just avoid it. Like, it's really telegraphed what she's doing, but when those things start to stack and compound, you can't avoid all of it. Like,
exactly.
You have to run into something, and Doorstop is so good at figuring out that, oh my gosh, that falling out of the jab. Doesn't matter. Okay, good.
Yeah, when they're in the air like that, they have a tendency to fall out. You kind of have to start the jab on the ground.
And credit to Geist for hunting that stock down, because that, like, again, that's another situation where this could have gotten out of hand, and it still very well might, but at least even stocks, you can make anything happen.
You can't be just hovering above with that forward air. That forward air is a very good shield poking tool for Bayonetta, but with somebody with a great up out of shield like ZSS, it loses a lot of its luster. You can't just throw it out willy-nilly.
Ooh, that was scouted out. That was scouted out. I could, like, I don't know. I've never commentated this matchup before, but I could see, that was scouted out.
No. So the big thing that most Bayo players, every single Bayo player wants the rising ABK.
Yeah.
They just do. So the mark of how good you are at fighting Bayo is how you can punish them and how little they actually want to go for it against you. And we see those up smashes, so good. Doorstop, a master at punishing Bayo.
Yeah, brutal execution here happening on the right side of the stage. Geist having such a hard time even landing, let alone getting momentum. Trades back and forth. There's no jump there.
No, it doesn't matter for Bayo. It does matter. Oh my gosh! It never matters. It actually mattered that time.
Yeah.
A solid 2-frame, 34%, 2 stocks. Oh, Geist needs to reach into his bag of tricks, figure something out for this because he is getting destroyed.
Yeah, putting the head down, just thinking about the matchup, visualizing what he needs to do to turn this match around because things are looking up and up for Doorstop.
It's Doorstop's just looking impenetrable right now.
He is.
It's between the Zair and between like the use of the better frame data on the ground and the attack cancel forward tilts, like just to get that little bit of extra range on there to chase down. It's really like there's got to be an opening somewhere, and Geist has to find it.
All right. Oh, getting Mega Man music?
Mega Man 2.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Maybe the change in scenery, the change in music, gonna make a difference here for Geist. Kind of making the stage a little bit smaller, and that's something I really agree with, right? Because ZSS is going to out-mobility you.
Yes.
If you give her more stage to run away to, it's going to be harder to pin her down.
No, I definitely agree, especially because, like I said earlier, about the space that Doorstop is really trying to play this matchup at. He's trying to get in that burst range that Bayonetta can't really occupy without a heavy commitment. Meanwhile, Doorstop can just kind of Zair, down tilt, side B, like, even forward air pass, like very good at, oh my gosh, the pivot grab. Doorstop just playing so well, making some great choices.
Yeah, great choices. This is, again, the early Bayo percent. You like seeing it from Geist,
Oh, no!
Okay, still at the triple jump. Still had the double jump. Whew. It's always so scary, and then you're like, it's Bayo?
Yeah. But sometimes it's not.
Oh, no, not again!
Sometimes it's not!
You can't keep getting hit by that. Guys, just staying on the... the ledge game has really been what this matchup has been about since the beginning. Bayonetta wants those up tilts, wants to really get the side B from ledge, and Doorstop just playing it so much better.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's called Dan's Wedding Bash, but Geist seems to be married to that ledge with how often these down tilt to back airs are hitting.
Called the old ball and chain.
It really is, honestly. Oh,
Neutral
no.
That's another...
Oh my god. So, okay, I might not get another chance to make this point. It's like I was so Geist has been doing such a good job at not overextending when they're like pressing their advantage and like, you know, in combos. And it seems like Doorstop's solution to that is like, okay, well, I just won't let you get advantage anymore. Like I'm not going to let you start any combos.
So I do want to talk about that a little bit. It is really hard. A big thing that Bayonettas want you to do is break out of their combos so that they know when they're supposed to reset and they can get even more damage on you. Doorstop is just letting the combos happen, like taking the true combos, knowing I'm not going to die.
Very
See?
close.
He's not going to die, but it doesn't
Hissing
matter.
the blast zone, no resources left. Doorstop.
Anyways, that kind of goes against the point I was trying to make, but Geist hasn't been able to get the resets to really get these super long kill strings
no
Bayo's
double
known
jump.
for.
Okay, Geist able to retreat to the ledge once again, making the momentum happen. Things are evening up, and this is game point for Geist. Doorstop trying to get the platform trap with the Zair, nothing doing. Geist continuing the momentum, missing.
Oh my!
Oh,
my life
pulled the
flashed
trigger
before
on
my
up
eyes.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Do not get hit by up tilt here, Doorstop.
Yeah,
There's
even
that prime
percent. Both of these characters can die in a flash.
How did that not hit?
I'm shocked. Woo! Okay, man.
Let's loose a little bit prematurely.
Yeah.
That Bayo was nowhere to be found for about a game and a half. But just like that, like when things look their most dire, all of a sudden we're going to game 5.
Yeah,
one
seriously.
thing I do want to mention, Geist really was able to claw that back off of an early kill off of a combo.
Yeah.
For the bulk of that game, he really didn't have an answer to the things Doorstop was doing. He just thought, okay, I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to just kill him. I'm going to get my combos. And that one worked, sure, but there were still a lot of situations where Doorstop was just had his number. And to take this next game, Geist is going to need to play better in those situations. He can't rely on Doorstop. I don't want to say falling asleep at the wheel, because Geist, that was immaculate from him. Great. But now he's going to be looking out for that. I doubt the same trick's going to work twice.
Like on that point, it's like you might look at that game number 4 and think like, okay, maybe that wound up in Geist's favor because it's just that hard to pitch a shutout. It's like you can't shut down all of Bayo's options all the time.
Yeah.
But this is the problem that both players need to solve. Is like how much can I keep Bayo out versus how much can Bayo get done when she gets in?
Yeah, and with all of this stage space, Doorstop back to a point where they can retreat to their heart's content. Let's see if that makes a difference here. Geist.
Oh my! Where did that
not
come
at the
from?
right percent for that. Still has the double
Oh my
jump.
gosh.
Not going to kill.
Okay.
Good
Right.
reversal, though. Geist, okay, able to land in the center stage. It works both ways.
Momentary FD right now.
Yeah, both of these players really being cautious. Do not want to give an inch on this first stock, which is going to be so pivotal.
Whoa.
Doorstop playing
Another
scared.
trade?
How'd he grab from there?
Oh my gosh. I swear, if I did that, that wouldn't have worked.
No, Doorstop is something special, and then just goes off of the side B. That is the first stock. You're not the only one who can go out there paying it out.
Oh, and this huge stage, getting that up tilt from center stage, even though the side blast zones are tight, not going to do it when you're in the middle of the stage. Geist has to find a solution to getting this stock as quickly as possible before Doorstop gains any more momentum.
Who tries for the down tilt again, but no, a fair from Ledge is just going to snuff that attempt out. But Geist still needs something. He's going for these landing back airs because a raw hit is really the only way he's going to get the kill at this percent.
Yeah, it's not a huge stretch to say that this stage counter pick has a decent chance of putting Doorstop in winners finals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Oh no!
Bad
Have
situation
I spoke too
overall.
soon?
I'm going to call that a forced SD because Geist was covering every option that I saw Doorstop had to make it back.
Yeah, what is this, tennis? Like, we've got unforced and forced errors now? Like,
The doorstop was removed and the door was locked.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of people play tennis and Smash.
I watched tennis
that's
and Smash.
fair. Oh, okay, hold up.
B goes to the center stage, trying to get an extension, gets something. Okay, 79%.
Still keeping
punishing that
ZSS in
commitment.
that window.
Okay, here comes the down smash. No, just goes for another
aggressive
side
option
B.
on stage.
Yeah, he needed to, could not go back to ledge. It would have been a death sentence. Up B, nothing's going to connect.
Ooh, this is
No DI!
Yeah, I was expecting Doorstop to do his regular dance around the shield, like find another option, but no, he just lets the grab loose, and Geist isn't ready for it.
Yup.
That's gonna be it. Yeah.
Oh.
And just like that, last stock, game 5,
And
winners finals on the line.
Geist absolutely playing so much better. It looks like he really figured it out. He's figuring out the breakout habits now.
Oh my gosh.
Forward air. Not going to kill.
Way too high of a ceiling on this stage, but the 92% and the momentum, things are looking really brutal right now as Doorstop struggles to get an inch of momentum. Things could obviously change at the drop of a hat here, but not if you land
goodness.
with a beautiful back air. The percent is sometimes too much to come back from.
As soon as that up smash hit to bring it to last stock, all hesitation from Geist just vanished.
Yeah.
Like there was no pauses in the decision making. Like everything was just bam, 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 bam. Next option, next option, next option. If you break out, I'm still on you.
That's how Bayo needs to play.
Yeah.
That's how you need to get those stocks. You need to let them know. Doesn't matter where you are on stage, I am coming for you, and I will get that kill. Doorstop advancing to winners finals.
Every time I hear "I am coming for you," I just think Zangief.